Alright, what's up guys? This is my level 3 upgrade. I'm upgrading to the battery expansion kit / ESC razor. So let's get started on that. All you do is take off the body and then it will have your ESC right here. Let me get that in. Alright, it's a better picture. So all you're gonna have to do is get the little actually not screwdriver, Allen wrench that that Traxxas provides for you, or your own Allen wrench that you got. So that's what I'm gonna be using. Set that aside. So what you're going to start off with doing is unscrewing the ESC. So start by that just by loosening these screws. Alright, after you get all that done, then take the ESC and do the other screw. I'm letting you guys know I paused the video. These weren't out by itself. I'm going to be doing lots of pausing to save some time. So now what I'm going to do is unplug these cables. So I'm going to start off with this white one, then this yellow one, and then the blue one. And what you're going to do after that, just set your ESC aside. Set it over here. Alright, get these cables out of the way so you have more working room. When you get those out of the way, and get your Allen wrench and get a smaller one, and there's little screws for the ESC plate, then just unloosen that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to show you after I'm done with this. Alright, after you have all that done, then your mounting plate should just slide right off. Man, that's gross in there, huh? Clean some of this foam out. Good enough. Alright, now what I'm going to start off doing now is opening the package. Opening the bag. And dumping out all that we got. That's all we're gonna need. Comes with a lot of stuff. Just set your foam aside, you don't need that right now. But what you do need is all the hardware and your instructions. The instructions tell you a lot about it. It has the Stampede and Rustler and Bandit on one. So what you're going to want to do is take your old plate, clean it off first. Clean off good enough at least. Alright, what you're going to want to do is stick these long screws through the holes. Sorry. So get all those in. And then after you get all those in, slide these little cylinders in. It's easier to flip it upside down, like what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that, but I have it flipped upside down, putting them in. So I'm going to pause the video again, and then I'm going to show you after I'm done. Alright, I have all the screws in. Now it's the tricky part. The tricky part is trying to get the ESC on the actual Traxxas or RC. So I'm not gonna show this because it's really hard. You're just gonna have to practice with it. This is my first time doing it, and I can tell that it's gonna be really hard just by the looks of it. So I'm gonna pause it and then I'm gonna show you after I get it on. Alright, let me adjust the camera again. I got one side on. These screws are just barely holding it in. It took me a while, and I'm not lying, a while to get that on. So I'm gonna pause it again and show you after I'm done with the other side. Alright, I got both sides in now, and now all I have to do is tighten them up completely. After you got that on, then put the ESC back on. Okay, after you got that on, then make sure your battery fits in there nice and snug. Now, I don't get what this is for. It had no sticky or anything on it, so I don't know if it's supposed to go right there, so when you're driving it doesn't vibrate. I have no idea, but I'll save it. I mean, what the heck. So now what you're gonna want to do is changing those little prongs. So what you're gonna want to do is, I had clips on it so I can show you a little bit better. Snug that away. Okay, you're gonna want to take these that they provided with you and then get your 4-way millimeter hex wrench as what they gave you for your Traxxas items. And what you're going to want to do is just unloosen these. As easy as that. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, after you have both of those off, then just screw these ones right back on. I'm not going to show me screwing them in because all you do is that. So I'm going to pause the video again. Alright, after you're done, then it should look like that. So, finally have it finished completely. Wow. I've wanted to get that so long, and I just never have got it. So what I'm going to do with these is save them, so when I build my next whatever I'm going to build, I'll have them. Same thing with all my stuff I have. It should have came with some pins. Oh, I guess not, it didn't. So, I'm just gonna save these. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I hope I showed you guys something useful. Alright, peace out.